Howdy folks, Bill Dance here, ready for another exciting fishing adventure. Today, we're going to tackle the challenge of catching bass right from the shoreline, no boat needed. That's right, we're keeping our feet firmly planted on terra firma and still reeling in those beauties. It's all about knowing where to look and how to present your bait. First things first, you've got to find a good spot. Location is key, my friends. Look for fallen trees, especially those partially submerged. These are bass magnets. Big rocks also provide excellent cover. Bass love to ambush prey from behind these structures. Lily pads are another great option. These create shade and provide a haven for smaller fish, which in turn attract bass, or seek out drop-offs near the bank. These sudden changes in depth can concentrate fish. Bass love hiding in these areas, waiting for an unsuspecting meal to swim by. It's like their own personal buffet. Now let's talk gear. Having the right equipment can make all the difference. You only need a simple spinning rod and reel. Nothing fancy required to get started. A rod about 6 to 7 feet long is ideal for shore fishing, giving you good casting distance and control. Spool it with a 10-pound test monofilament line. This is a good all-around choice for bass fishing. For tackle, grab a few size 3/0 or 4/0 worm hooks. These are perfect for rigging plastic worms. You'll also need some bullet weights to help get your bait down to where the fish are. And of course, a couple of plastic worms, the bread and butter of bass fishing. Green pumpkin or watermelon colors work great, mimicking natural forage that bass love. Spinnerbaits with their flashy blades or crankbaits which imitate swimming baitfish are also solid choices for covering water quickly. Keep it simple, focus on the basics, and you'll be ready to fish in no time. Don't overthink it, so grab your gear, find your spot, and let's get started. The bass are waiting. Ready to get your line in the water? Got your rod and reel all ready to go? Let's set it up, making sure everything is properly aligned and ready for action. We'll walk through each step to ensure your line is perfectly prepared for casting. First, thread your line carefully through each guide on the rod, making sure it sits snugly within each one. This is a crucial step for smooth casting. Start threading at the reel, ensuring the line is coming off the spool correctly to avoid any tangles later on. Continue threading and ending at the very tip of your rod. Make sure the line moves freely through the final guide. Now it's time to tie on your hook. It's important to use a strong knot, one that won't fail you when you've got a fish on the line. For a reliable hold, try the improved clinch knot. It's a popular choice among anglers for its strength and ease of tying. If you're fishing for bass, slide a bullet weight onto your line. This will help your lure sink faster and give you better control. With the weight in place, then tie on your hook securely. Double-check the knot to ensure it's tight and won't slip. Now, let's rig your plastic worm Texas style, a very effective method for fishing in weedy areas. To start, push the hook carefully into the worm's tip, making sure it's centered for a straight presentation. Then bring the hook point out approximately a 1/4 inch down the worm's body. Now, slide the worm up the hook shank, covering the eye of the hook. Finally, bury the hook point back into the worm's body, making it weedless and ready to go. This clever rigging technique keeps it weedless, allowing you to fish in heavy cover without constantly getting snagged. Now that your line is all set up, let's cast and get that lure out into the water. To begin, hold the rod comfortably, and let about a foot of line hang down from the rod tip. Pinch the line gently against the rod with your index finger, and then open the reel bail with your other hand. Initiate the cast by swinging the rod smoothly back over your shoulder, loading the rod with energy. Then cast forward with a fluid motion, releasing the line from your finger just as the rod passes your head. This timing is key for distance and accuracy. Don't worry if it doesn't feel perfect right away. Practice a few times to get a feel for the rod and the timing of the release. With a little practice, you'll quickly get the hang of it, and soon, you'll be casting like a pro. Once your lure's in the water, watch your line closely. A bite might look like a twitch, slack, or the line moving sideways. Sometimes you'll feel a tap, a heavy weight, or just a mushy feeling. Keep a little tension on your line to feel those subtle bites. When you sense a bite, set the hook with a firm upward sweep. Don't worry if you miss, just cast again. Now stay quiet and patient. Bass are easily spooked by noise and movement. Move slowly, avoid stomping, and enjoy the peaceful wait. Patience is key. Sometimes the best part is just being outdoors. Feel that sudden tug? That's likely a bass taking your bait. Once you've set the hook, the fight is on. Keep your rod tip up, maintaining a bend in the rod, and reel in steadily, gaining line whenever you can. This will help tire the fish out. Let your drag work if the fish pulls hard and starts stripping line. Don't try to muscle it in, let the drag do its job to prevent the line from breaking. This is all part of the dance. As the bass tires, guide it in gently, avoiding any sudden movements that might spook it. Keep a steady pressure. When the bass is close, use a net if you have one. This will help you land the fish safely and minimize stress. Now if you're planning on releasing the bass, it's crucial to handle it with care. Wet your hands thoroughly before touching the fish. This is to protect its slime coat, a natural barrier against infection and disease. Support the bass gently with both hands, one under the belly and the other near the tail. Avoid squeezing it. Using pliers or a hook remover, carefully remove the hook quickly, and avoid letting it flop around on the ground or against any hard surfaces. Once the hook is out, gently lower the bass back into the water, hold it upright, allowing water to flow over its gills, and let it swim off on its own when it's ready and has regained its strength. Watching a healthy bass swim away, ready to fight another day, is a truly great feeling. It's a testament to responsible angling. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep at it. And don't get discouraged if you don't catch one every time. Fishing isn't just about the catch, it's about enjoying the outdoors, the quiet solitude, the peace of nature, and of course the thrill of the catch when it happens. So, get out there, enjoy the experience, good luck, and tight lines.